He didn't need it. He knew that clearly. His cupboard was already full, his table already crowded, and his phone already showed enough transactions to make him uncomfortable. Still, late at night, when the world was quiet and his mind was loud, his fingers stopped for a second and then pressed buy now. There was no smile on his face, no excitement in his chest, only a slow exhale, as if something heavy had been put down. That moment of relief was the real product he was buying, not the item on the screen. It never started as a problem. At first, it felt normal. A shirt after a stressful week. A perfume after feeling low. Something small to feel better. Everyone does that, right? Each purchase felt like a reward, like he was taking care of himself. For a few minutes, his thoughts slowed down. The pressure in his chest softened. The noise in his head finally went quiet. That silence felt rare and precious, and slowly, without him realizing it, it became something he started chasing. Whenever life felt overwhelming, shopping became his escape. He didn't talk about his stress. He didn't explain his fears. He didn't want to look weak or needy. Instead, he opened apps, scrolled endlessly, and imagined a better version of himself. The man who smelled better, looked sharper, felt more confident. In his head, every item carried a promise. This will make me feel different. This will change something. This time it will be worth it. The notification saying out for delivery worked like magic. His mood lifted instantly. His day felt lighter. When the package arrived, he opened it fast, almost urgently, as if the box held answers. He tried the clothes, sprayed the perfume, looked at himself carefully, searching for change. For a few seconds, sometimes even a minute, he felt good. Then the feeling faded. The room became quiet again. The same thoughts came back. The same restlessness returned, stronger than before. He started noticing the pattern but ignored it. The cupboard kept filling up. Boxes stacked in corners. Things he once wanted badly now sat untouched. His bank balance kept shrinking, but he avoided checking it. Bills waited silently, but silence was easier to handle than truth. He told himself he deserved these things because life was hard. He told himself he would stop later. Just one more purchase. Just one more time. Slowly, the cost became heavier than money. Sleep became difficult. Guilt followed every delivery. He felt embarrassed explaining new purchases to people, so he stopped explaining altogether. He avoided conversations that involved plans or finances. He felt trapped between wanting control and losing it at the same time. Shopping gave temporary relief, but the regret lasted longer. One night, when everything was unusually quiet, no notifications, no music, no distractions, he opened a drawer. Inside were clothes with tags still on them, perfumes still sealed, items bought during moments he could barely remember. Each one reminded him of a feeling he tried to escape. Stress. Loneliness. Fear. Pressure. That was the moment something broke inside him, not loudly, but clearly. He finally understood the truth he had been avoiding. He wasn't buying things because he needed them. He was buying them because he didn't know how else to deal with what he was feeling. The problem was never shopping. The problem was silence. Unspoken pressure to be strong. Loneliness hidden behind routine. Stress that had nowhere to go. He had trained himself to avoid emotions instead of facing them. Shopping didn't heal anything. It only paused the pain, like muting a warning alarm without fixing the fire. He didn't wake up the next day magically cured. He didn't delete apps or make big promises. What changed was something smaller but more powerful. He paused. Before buying anything, he asked himself one honest question. What am I trying to escape right now? Sometimes, the answer surprised him. Sometimes it hurt. Sometimes it made him put the phone down. That pause gave him more control than any product ever did. He slowly learned that feeling uncomfortable was not dangerous. That sitting with emotions was better than running from them. That real relief doesn't come in boxes or packages. It comes from understanding yourself. From admitting you're tired. From allowing yourself to feel without distraction. If you find yourself buying things you don't need, listen carefully. You are not weak. You are not broken. And you don't necessarily have a spending problem. You have a mind that is tired of being ignored. Healing doesn't start at checkout. It starts when you stop running and finally listen to what your silence has been trying to say.